So this might be my last video for some time. Let me give you an update what's going on. After this video, there will be a 2-minute short following. Um, After this, something I filmed earlier today. Now let me give you a rundown. I have numerous complaints against the Edmonton police for their failure to do their jobs, for their racism, acts of racism, and their bias and bigoted acts towards my person. Namely, this has to do with one Jason Elliott, the individual that has a restraining order against me 3 doors down. Now, the issue is this. Today, I woke up and I was walking out my entrance. The person that had the restraining order on me was standing outside my entrance. So I filmed it. I took a fucking picture and I called the police right away. As I was informed, as I was supposed to do. The officer, Glick, was pretty understanding. He did his job. He wasn't ignorant. He wasn't a dictator. He was a police officer. He listened. He investigated. He looked around. He watched video. He listened to what I had to say. And then that was it. He did his job and gave me an incident number. He is somebody that is worthy to carry a badge. He didn't have any of his disdain towards natives or myself. When I informed him that a lot of his colleagues have issues with me because I have numerous complaints against them, namely his supervisor for stealing my phone, Officer VANDAMME 4232 for stating I was a terrorist, for all the other things that are on record with professional standards, all the times I called that I was supposed to do about the individual down here, the guy that's been stalking, harassing me, and threatening to kill me, everything else. I've called them. And they've ignored everything and went to him and then decided to breach me. When this individual was standing outside, stalking me outside my entrance, outside my doors, and people witnessed this and they told the police this and they ignored it because they're racist Nazis. And in their reports, they say, oh, he doesn't like us. He keeps calling us racist Nazis. If you weren't such racist Nazis, then I wouldn't be calling you racist Nazis. And I'm not saying every Edmonton police officer is. The officer I met today has my respect. He was an officer that did his job like it was supposed to be done. He didn't overtalk. He let people listen when he spoke clearly, concisely. He didn't change his story. He didn't double talk. He didn't do any of that cop-splaining. Now the issue is this. The Edmonton police have showed up on my door and they're banging and whatnot. So I am in fear for my life. Legitimately, I am in fear of my life. They came here for absolutely no reason. They were banging at my door for a half an hour. They were laughing and giggling at my fucking trauma and what it was doing. I suffer from PTSD and trauma from all the abuse. And here they are, causing it, starting it up. And why? Just for their shits and giggles? That's the Edmonton police. And they call me a terrorist. I stay in my house and be left alone, and they're fucking out here terrorizing me, harassing me, and doing everything else. So I'm making this video because I have a funny feeling that they're going to try to find some excuse to break into my house. And I think again, the fact that they're going to do that means that they're going to have all intentions of harming my person. I have a funny intuition that they're gonna say either it's gonna be a wellness and that they're gonna shoot me dead, like they did with a couple of natives. They came in their house and shot them dead. I'm expecting the Edmonton police will be doing that tonight, because it's kind of odd that they show up after 6 o'clock in the evening when everything's closed and whatnot. So I couldn't. So if they did escalate and if I did come out, I would not. Everything that would help me is closed. So I'd be screwed over the weekend until Monday. So I do believe that the Edmonton police have some dubious issues that they're going to transpire over this weekend, and it's most likely going to end up in my death. You heard me correctly. My death. The Edmonton police have a lot to lose if they get found out on all my allegations against them, documented, filmed, factual evidence, from the stealing of my phone, from the harassment from the 2017 to the harassment done today, and so on. The fact that the Edmonton police falsified police reports, aka VANDAMME, Cunningham, Burke, Lipinski, all conspired on each of their police reports to state something false. And this is all documented, and it's documented through their records. It's filmed. You can go on your own film and go to police harassment. Everything that's on my YouTube film is a lot of reasons why the Edmonton police are going to do what they're going to do. They know I have medieval weapons here. And not just one, but I have many. I do believe, and I have a strange feeling that the Edmonton police are going to do a home invasion under the disguise of some kind of warrant, some kind of wellness check, or they're just going to outright kick my door in and shoot me dead, shoot my dog dead, and kill fucking me and my cats and everything. So, if you're fucking watching this video, stick close to the news.